Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Meet the Founders. I have my friend Steve Van Til, who's the CEO and founder of Brivo, joining me today. Steve and I last saw each other a couple of years ago in Cannes, and now it's time for him to join Meet the Founders. So in the 60 seconds we have, Steve is going to be sharing what the business is, what the problem is they're solving, and what their solution is. And then obviously the bonus question about what their growth plans are. You're right, Steve, time starts now.
Great. Well, Brivo's in the business of access control, specifically commercial access control that is applied to three different segments in the market. One is enterprise, one is multifamily, and then what I call all the other cats and dogs of pretty much any kind of building you can imagine out there. The problem that we're solving was originally keeping bad people out and letting good people in, which is a very narrow definition of what access control does. But it's really evolved over the last 10 years in particular to being something that is now expected to deliver a positive experience for tenants, for other occupants, employees, and what have you. And that largely implies making the mobile experience something that they participate in, as opposed to the old piece of plastic that everybody got. The solution that we're offering is a unified platform that combines access control plus video plus visitor management plus many, many more things to come down the road.
Amazing. Right, Steve, when we last spoke, it was obviously in Cannes. You were sort of growing out in Europe. You're all over sort of North America. For those watching, what are the sort of next steps for Brivo?
So as you point out, 2 years ago, we were just getting underway in Europe in a serious way. We've added quite a bit of people since then, probably doubling since the last time we spoke. We got about 25-ish people there right now. And that's been part of a regional expansion to a number of different geographies around the world. The other piece is our expansion much more heavily into the enterprise market. So whereas we used to go almost exclusively through the dealer channel, the systems integrator channel, we now have two different teams that are addressed to generating opportunities in the enterprise space. So one is classic business development reps that are out there getting leads by brute force phone calls. Sometimes the old ways are still good. And then we have a team of about 10 enterprise salespeople that are actually working with these larger customers and working with our integrators to bring the whole package together. And so the expansion in enterprise, expansion into new geographies, and then it would be remiss of me not to mention the expansion we've experienced in multifamily. It's been a very consistent high growth market for us for 3 years running now, over 40% per year growth in that market space. So it's certainly coming on strong, and I attribute a lot of that to the fact that we decided to provide a full vertical stack there when we acquired a company in 2020 that added a smart apartment capability on top of the base access control and video that we were already doing.